anyway. And I allow positive things, nice things, or just anything to come into my mind. And then another thing comes to mind. That's it. To train that is the meditation. So when we start to meditate, we see three things. First, bring your body to the seat. That means, that I just, I allow myself to meditate. I'm not, I don't want to be involved in everything that's going on. If I have 10 different, 20 different actions going on, then I can't meditate. So therefore, I take a little time off from my, I take it first. It is very important also to look at the meditation as not a work. Many people say that now I have to meditate. Yes, now I have to meditate 10 minutes. Now 10 minutes. I have to meditate. I make work out of it. Then it's too difficult, because work is difficult. I must make that time I do meditation as my off time. Holiday, vacation, picnic, or you have this very nice concept of working but not called working, hobby. I like this concept so much. I think it's English, no? First I started to learn English. My teacher was teaching me this word, hobby, and we didn't understand what hobby was. Because they say it's working but not working. Only afterwards, long time afterwards, we realized what hobby was. It's a totally different and marvelous concept, You do something. It could be hard work sometimes. It could be sometimes very expensive. It could be sometimes even dangerous, but doesn't matter. It's nice. It's no work. That shows how much our mind can change things, our attitude can change things. Same thing that you do as hobby, if it is a job, how much money we will demand for that, and how much stress we will be. How much we say, oh, it's such a difficult thing. But once we see it as a hobby, then all these things, it's so nice. I don't have enough time to do that. So meditation has to be taken as a hobby. So therefore, we take that time is off. That's what we call going, bring the body to the seat. At that time, try not to be disturbed too much. It's not that you have to be so seriously, too serious, like, Even, the house is burning, I can't be disturbed. It's not that. Then the second thing is what they say, bring your mind into the body. Now this is very important because usually our mind is kind of, all over the world. Roaming all over the world, interfering in everybody and everything, reacting to everything, taking all the responsibilities, and so busy and so stressed and so always running. Either running after something or running away from something. Something that I don't have, or something I want to get, or something like that. Dissatisfied, or running out of fear, out of aversion, something. So busy. So now I decide that, when my body, my mind comes, I bring my mind into my body, then I'm not in the past, not in the future. My mind is not in the past or in the future. That's very important because usually our mind is always either in the past or in the future, and then association with all the things that happened in the past, all the baggage, all the problems, all the things, all the worries of the future. So, and I'm not here. But actually, my life is now. I can only live now. I cannot live yesterday. I cannot live tomorrow. I can only live now. I can do things now. As now is the only time that I really have. Everything else is in the mind, in the thoughts, in the memories. So therefore, I have to learn how to be now. And if I bring my mind to my body, that means that I see what I see now with my eyes, not what I saw yesterday, or day before yesterday, or 20 years ago. I hear what I hear now, I sense what I sense now, I feel what I feel now, this moment, now. So when I am really in the present moment, when I'm really with all the senses now, then that's when I am. I can really be myself in this very moment. I can. So therefore, then I'm less with the concepts, less with the thoughts, less with the memories, less with the, with the kind of emotions and thoughts and things like that. I'm more, direct perception. I'm more with my true, direct experience. I can enjoy now. I cannot enjoy yesterday. I can enjoy now. I can listen to the birds now. I can look at the flowers now. I can smell the bread making now. I like the smell of bread making. So nice. And lots of nice things. So therefore, when I am here now in this very moment, this room is nice. The people that we are with is nice. And You can breathe in and out nice. You can feel this moment. This moment, you can feel the peace of this moment, the joy of this moment, the present moment. A great master, meditation master, Thich Nhat Hanh, says in one of his books that the first time when you wake up in the morning, you should wake up with a smile on your face. That's what you have to do. Mindfulness, being in the now, that's the mindfulness. He says that smile and make a point of reference that makes you smile as soon as you wake up. And say that I have 24 most wonderful hours in front of me. I will make these 24 hours such a wonderful 24 hours. And then keep on smiling 24 hours. That's how you have to do. Why not? Why not? Why should we frown? Why should we, make ourselves unhappy? Why should we, think about only bad things and problems, things like that? If we have the chance to live one day happily, why not live it now? Tomorrow, who knows what will happen? Worrying for tomorrow will not make tomorrow better. Doing something good today will make tomorrow better. So therefore, it's wiser, it's practical, there's no other way but making today, making now as the most positive thing, pleasant thing. So I sit, I bring my mind into my body, I feel now. And now, this moment, I see what I see, I hear what I hear. Just let your body be totally, relaxed. Usually it is said that if your body is straight, the channels become straight. When the channels become straight, the energies become in harmony. And when body energies become in harmony, your breathing becomes natural. And when breathing becomes natural, your mind becomes much more, much more brighter and much more kind of settled. So therefore sit in a relaxed way, comfortable way. You don't have to kind of torture your knees or torture your something. Relaxed way, nice way, comfortable way. And then just, this very moment, sometimes if you need a little kind of a reference point, then you can use your breathing. There are so many different ways. It doesn't matter which, actually. Sometimes people just breathe in, they're just aware that breathe in, breathe out, they're just aware, breathe out. To make sure that you are in this moment now. And now is not a static thing. Now is not a long moment. Now is just now, short moment. Now. So when you breathe in, you breathe in. When you breathe out, you breathe out. You don't have to think too much. You don't have to, make too much fuss about it. You just, your mind is just there now. And then when all sorts of, different thoughts, different emotions, different, distractions come to your mind, you just remember now, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Very simple. But this simple meditation is to train yourself to be able to be, that you don't have to be taken over by the emotions and by the thoughts and by the things that's happened and to be happening. No, you just can live now. And then if you hear birds singing, that's very nice, if you hear the birds singing. But you don't grasp it, you don't hold on to it. You don't say, oh, this bird is nice, but when will it go away? Oh, you start to worry, oh, that's no, when it is come back. No. That you could enjoy a nice bird singing, that's enough. That's finished, let's go. And you hear that, car driving very fast. That's okay. It goes, ding, and it goes. You don't have to think, oh, that was it disturbs me. And then you hold on to that, a long time after the car passed away, you are still disturbed by it. Why should you be disturbed so much by it? So if you allow that car come and go, then it doesn't disturb you. It's just a sound, same as the bird. But if you hold on to that, if you make, a whole story, then it can disturb you. And it not only disturb you now, but then you say that, I have to change my flag, this is so bad. That car disturbs me, I cannot meditate. You cannot meditate, it's not because of the car, it's because of you. How you react to that. So therefore, that's, so in this way. And then the third thing, bring ease into your mind. That you not only kind of bring your mind to your body and be, you feel the body. Not think about it, but feel. Feel this perception, sensations, not think about it. Same with the breathing, you feel the breathing, you don't think about the breathing. So therefore, when you are feeling and you are there now, then you are in the present moment. The more you are in the present moment, the more you are relaxed. Then let your mind be at ease, not like, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to think about the breathing, I have to do now this. Not like that. Completely at ease. At ease means not tension, not worry, just totally allowing it to be. When you can be in this way, then you naturally become more kind of relaxed, more kind of peaceful, calm, right? It's not that when thoughts come, you have to struggle with that. Emotions come, of course, because we are used to that. We are so addicted to all these thoughts and emotions and running away and running after, that it's natural that you have this. So we just, let it be, feel, and not struggle too much with that, but more bring our mind to our breathing. Just feel the breathing in and out. And again your mind will go out, and then you just You don't need to drag through red lights and there's a traffic jam and I'm get stuck there. My mind, it's not like that. You just remember what you're doing. That's enough. Only thing you need to do is remember the breathing. Then you are there. And then relaxed. And then let that relaxed be, not grasping at anything that's experiencing, not holding on. Whatever distractions, you just come back, learn how to come back just by remembering. And then that's it. So the more you can be in this present moment, the more your mind is just there, settled, clear, and in peace. Sometimes the more in peace, the more joy will be there. Sometimes people think, oh, peace, no, it's so boring. It's not that. The peace is not boring. Peace means no disturbance. Peace means no tension. Peace means no struggle. So when you have no struggle, no tension, then naturally you'll feel more joyful. And when you have peace and joy, you become more kind. It's natural. So try to maintain that way of being, then in the day, in the life. Because meditation is not just for the sake of meditation. Meditation is a training. It's a training on how to live our life. So we may do meditation, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, or whatever, 1 hour, in the morning, evening, whenever we can. But that itself is also a very good thing. It's a training. But it is, it's a training to learn how we can live our life, in our, during our day, during our, whole life. Because if we can, that doesn't mean that we don't do anything, we don't work anything. That's not the point. When we work also, actually we spend more time in work, in going everywhere, than actually concentrating on what we are doing. To work efficiently, you have to be in the present moment. To do anything effectively, you have to be in the present moment. Even to make a plan for the future, you have to be in the present moment. To think and to properly. So therefore, to be in the present moment, then actually you have less tiring. Most of our, tiring not comes from our work, but thinking about it. I don't know whether it's the same with you or not, but I'm more tired before doing something than after doing something. After finishing the work, I'm not tired at work, it's gone, so therefore it's more the thinking too much about it. So therefore when I'm only doing what I have to do, and in this present moment, I'm not too much in tension, not too much in pressure, not even tired. So therefore, that's how we can spend the day. When we can spend a day like that, then we can smile. Why not? And the more we we smile, the better it is for us. Because, not smiling, frowning, angry, upset, is useless. It doesn't serve any purpose. And it is not pleasant. It's much more pleasant to be smiling and also to try to change our habitual tendency. This is the very most important thing to do. We are so much used to worry about things, to be upset, to only kind of things like that, to be disturbed, and to be feeling all the negative feelings. That's our habit. We need to change that habit. That's why sometimes it is said that you feel, when you sit in meditation, you feel as if all the cells of your body are smiling. That's, I think, a very nice idea. That if you feel that all the cells of your body are smiling, you have to feel in peace. You have to feel good. Why not? Why not? So this is kind of a general outline. I don't think I should spend too much. Actually, meditation is not for talking. It's for doing. So I wanted to give you a kind of a general outline on why we meditate and what is the purpose of meditation and where do you want to go through meditation. I think this is very important because then sometimes I just sit there, and then I just go away and then say, what you have been doing? I've been meditating. It will bring me peace. But then you need to know how to bring peace, Just sitting there for a while doesn't bring you peace. The real peace has to come from working with your emotions. Emotions, reactions, and therefore it needs an attitude. It needs the right kind of attitude and the right way of looking at things. That is the most important, because if that is not there, then I shouldn't feel like this.